Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a live watch along of the Arsenal vs Spurs game, and the kickoff will be on in about 15 minutes time, but I thought I would come on here a bit before that to speak about the lineup, give you guys my thoughts on that, and I hope you guys do enjoy my video. And yeah, I'm really excited for the game today. Hopefully it's a really exciting one. So yeah, I will share my screen and speak about the lineup. Big up to Michael, good to see you in the chat. I'm at the game, the atmosphere is a bit quiet. I hope it picks up, I really do. I know it does seem like we're due to get about 45,000 fans there. I know 45,000 tickets are sold, sometimes that doesn't always happen. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a big crowd there today for the team, fingers crossed. I'm going to just go into the lineup now and give you guys my thoughts on that. And of course, if you guys have got any questions for me while I'm chatting away, do send them in. So okay, let me just share my screen here, as you can hopefully see this one. So on Twitter, it was announced the lineup. So we have got a change in goal with Daphne Domslaw. I'm not surprised at that. I think it is probably predicted, and it'll be really interesting to see how well she does, because I think if she has a really good game, it's going to be quite difficult for Renee to pick for that big game against Chelsea. So good to see her back in the side. Samila Humberg is starting instead of Emily Fox. Emily Fox is on the bench, of course, and then we've got Ruben Moy, Steph Catley, McCabe. Of caurse, it's great to see Steph Catley back into the team, and I can't wait to see how well she does. And then on midfield is Little, Mariona Manning, which is what I kind of expected. And then we have Smith, Kelly, Russo, and that is a very, very strong lineup for me. And I know we've made a couple of changes, but I think overall that's good. And obviously we've got Foord back on the bench. I'm hoping we're going to see her in this game. Again, you've got Maxenius, Mead as well, who you can bring on, Hines, Pullover, Codina, etc. So we've obviously got quite a few players that we can bring on if we do need any players to change the game. I think we'll probably see Mead come on. I think we'll probably see other players come on a bit later on. But I think overall it's a very strong lineup, and I can't complain, to be honest with you. I think it's a decent lineup today, and I'm excited to see how we're going to do in this game, and interested to see how Domstar will do in goal today as well. I think it's good to give Emily Fox a bit of a rest. I know she's played quite a lot, and obviously Humberg offers you a lot in this team going forward as well. So I think it's going to be a really big Northland derby today. Obviously Russo is on fire, so is Smith and Kelly. I know Olivia Smith didn't start in the Champions League game. She came on off the bench, so she might have a lot of energy, and I'm pretty sure she'll score on this one, and she'll make it very difficult for Tottenham. I think on midfield's quite good. McCabe's in at left back as well. So again, a really good lineup for Arsenal today. In a big game against Tottenham. I suppose if we are winning this one quite comfortably, you could make some changes quite early on. So for me personally, really delighted with this team today. The kickoff will be on in just over 10 minutes time. It is on Sky Sports, so those that do want to know where you can watch it. Obviously, as you know, Leah Williamson is absent for this one. I know she would have loved to have played in this North London derby, but I think it's a very good lineup, and a very strong lineup for this one. So I'm really excited to see how well we get on today. Let me know your predictions. I did say I think 3-0 to Arsenal. I think it should be a comfortable win. And again at the Emirates, I'm hoping that there's going to be a lot of support there. I know it did seem there could be about 45,000 fans, so 45,000 tickets were sold. So yeah, I'm really hoping that the fans are going to get right behind the team, because again, Man United lost today, so I feel like we need to just keep winning the remaining games that we do have left. And again, it would be amazing when it's beat Tottenham very comfortably. So yeah, really excited to see how we are going to do. I will just come back now. So that is pretty much the lineup for the game, and I'm feeling quite confident, to be honest with you. I would love to hear how you guys are feeling, but yeah, the game will be on in about 10 minutes. So I did want to come on here just a few minutes before the game, so I could speak about the lineup and give you guys my thoughts. about it. So yeah, big up to you guys as well. Appreciate anyone that'll be watching this. And yeah, hopefully we can get the job done. I'm really excited for this game. I mean, Northland Derby is always exciting. I think when you look at the games you have in the season, I think the Northland Derby is always the one that you look at and get excited about. But yeah, I think we've got a very strong lineup here, and I'm really hopeful that we'll get those 3 points. But I think it would be nice to win by a few goals, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to better them really. So I'm hoping that we can. Arsenal Since 2 says, happy with the lineup 2-0 Arsenal. To be honest with you, I don't really mind how we win today. I think as long as we can get the job done, I think that's the most important thing. But yeah, it would be nice to win quite comfortably, because I think we've been on a really big winning streak at the moment. I think we have won about 9-10 games. I think we need to just continue doing that. But yeah, we are on a really good run at the moment, and I just really hope that we can continue doing what we're doing, because it definitely feels amazing right now. I think what's good as well is that a lot of these players are in form and are doing such a great job, and it's really great to see. I mean, look at Chloe Kelly is on fire. She's in good form at the moment. Obviously, Baxtenius as well has been pretty good. So I feel like we've got a lot of players at the moment that are in good form. So I think today it was good that we've stuck with the same attacking lineup. But obviously we do have a big game against Chelsea on Wednesday. So yeah, we'll have to see. I have to see how we do, but I think if we're winning quite comfortably, I would definitely make a few adjustments in the game. And yeah, really confident about the win. And we've got again a really strong bench. I think it's going to be hard for Renee to decide possibly about the goalkeeper situation, but we've not really seen Daphne for a little while, have we? So I think it would do us good to see her start and get some minutes in this game. So I'm really excited to see how well she's going to do today. But really happy about Steph Catley coming back into the team, because I think we have missed her. And then we probably do want to see Leah in this team, but I think she is a really decent player. And yeah. But yeah, like I said, guys, it will be on in just under 10 minutes. It's on Sky Sports. That's where I'll be watching it and chatting about the game. But yeah, obviously, if you guys have got any questions, do send them in. If you are watching this, make sure you like, subscribe as well. And I'm hoping that it will be a very, very exciting game. So fingers crossed for a big win today. It would be nice about a Tottenham, wouldn't it? It would be nice to get a big win, like a 4 or 5-0 win. We never know. We have beaten them before quite convincingly, haven't we? So anything can happen in football. That's the beauty of it. AFC says, come on, you Gooners. Yeah, come on, you Gooners. I love that. I will just put this on here to those that might be just joining. This is obviously the lineup. We have gone very strong, which I think I expect us to do. We've obviously had a bit of rotation, which I think is quite good. Obviously, we've got Dom Solar backing the goal. It'll be great to see how she does. And then obviously you've got Humberg, Ruben Moy, Catley, McCabe, Little, Mariona, Manham, Smith, Kelly, Russo. So it's a very strong lineup, and yeah, lineup I'm excited to see how we're going to do actually in this game. But yeah, obviously, let me know your thoughts on the lineup. Is there any changes that you would have liked to have seen, or is it a good one for you? I know obviously we are a little bit limited. We can't rotate as much as we possibly would have wanted to, but again, I do think that it's a good lineup for us and a lineup in which we should win. I think we just have to start off strong and get a goal early on. Yeah, I think it will be great to see how we start off the game, for sure. And again, yeah, really excited for this one. But yeah, obviously the game will be on in just a few minutes' time. I did want to pop on here just before the game kicks off. So yeah, I will be back. I will be back doing more watch songs throughout the season. But this is going to be a really exciting game to watch. And obviously Tottenham have done a bit better this season, but I think we should win this one. I'm hoping we'll win this quite comfortably. I do have a little feeling though we could concede. I think Tottenham won't want to lose badly, but I do think again we've seen it with teams like Man City who have beaten them quite heavily, so anything could happen in this game today. And then I'm just really hoping that we'll win this one quite comfortably. Obviously, with the midfield, we are limited, as we know, and I'm sure you guys are aware. Cooney Cross won't be here for the rest of the season to be with her family, which is completely understandable. So I think with midfield, you obviously have Pullover. You can obviously play Russo in midfield, but Russo, I'm assuming, is going to be up top today. And we might play Russo in midfield when we play Chelsea, but I think for today, Russo is back in her favourite position. But again, I know Kelly and Smith have been working really well together and have built a really nice partnership. And defensively, I think we should do good this one. We should have the job done in this one. So yeah, overall, really happy. We might see Emmy Fox come on. We might obviously see. I think we'll probably see Beth Mead and Foord and Black Seniors come on at some point, because I feel like they're both really good players, and I feel like if we need a bit of a firepower, if we need someone to impact the game, I know they all know exactly how big this Northland derby is. They've played in these games so many times, so they'll know exactly how big this game is. So I'm just really hoping that, they'll turn up today. But I think it's good to have a little bit of rotation. We've obviously had a very, very busy schedule at the moment, so I think this is really beneficial and really good to see that. So 5 minutes now, just before the kickoff. In a few minutes, obviously, I'm really hoping that there's going to be a lot of fans there, a lot of supporters. Again, it did seem that we have got about 45,000 fans there. So obviously, I really do hope that that will be the case today, and that we're going to see that. So hopefully, we'll have a really big support here for the game. I do think as well, I think it definitely helps that the game is a later kickoff, because we have obviously been having a lot of earlier kickoffs. We've had a lot of 12 p.m. kickoffs. So I think it's good for us to have a bit of a later kickoff. I think that will help women's football. So yeah, hoping it's going to be amazing crowd there today. And yeah, fingers crossed we'll get the win. Big up to Wookie Cookie. Good to see you here. Big up Soph, just joined having the lineup. Good to see you in here. Hope you're good. Yeah, I think the lineup's pretty decent again. I think it's quite good to make a. I think it's nice to make a few changes. I think not surprised we made a couple of changes, but I think it's nice to see, because I think at this point we have got a lot of games coming up. Obviously, quite busy at the moment, are we, in the Champions League? So I feel like it's quite good to see that. Obviously, Samira Humberg's coming in. I feel like it's good to see that those changes. Obviously, give Emmy Fox a bit of a rest. Obviously, Daphne Domslar's come in goal, so I think that's really nice to see as well. Manham's come in, and no Manham didn't play the other night. We've seen Russo play in midfield, so yeah, I'm happy to line up. Let me know what you guys have made of the lineup. I think it's pretty good so far. I think we've got a very strong team. Again, like I said, we can't really change too much in the midfield, so we do have to kind of stick with what we have, and I just hope we don't pick up any injuries. So yeah, that lineup is very strong, and it's a very attacking lineup. So I'm hoping that we can just start on the front foot and yeah, get the job done. It would be good to thrash Spurs, wouldn't it? As Arsenal fans, we'd love to see that. But yeah, overall, really happy with the lineup. I think we've got a very strong lineup, and again, as I mentioned, Steph Catley's back, so that is really good. I know Leah's looking like she might. I don't think Leah will be back for that second leg against Chelsea. I think with Leah, she's just someone that will have injuries throughout the season. But I think if Steph Catley can put in a good performance, that'll hopefully give us a bit of confidence going into the game against Chelsea. So yeah, overall, can't complain. Happy McCabe's starting as well. She knows. I think it's nice to have players that know how big these Northland derbies are. So overall, I'm really happy with it. And yeah, I hope we get on okay. The game will be kicking off in just 2 minutes time. So obviously, I hope you guys do enjoy my watch along today. I'm hoping that it will be a very, very exciting game to commentate, talk about, and of course, while I am chatting, I will happily answer any questions or any of your thoughts on the game. And yeah, hopefully we're going to see a lot of fans there. Again, it did seem there might be 45,000 fans, which would be amazing. I think you want to see these type of crowds in the women's game. I mean, for Northland Derby, I think every Arsenal fan, every Tottenham fan are always up for these big fixtures. So I'm really excited for this one to happen. And yeah, I can't wait for the kickoff to happen. It is on Sky Sports, for those that do want to know where you can watch it. I'm not too sure, obviously, if you're not in the UK, where you can watch it, but that is obviously the platform it is on. I know the Man United one was on BBC today, but obviously this one's on Sky Sports, which is a little bit less accessible to watch. But be up to Wiki Cookie. And no, this is the women's team. But did you see Madueke leaving Wembley last night in his knee brace, kicking the stomach just before the run? And obviously, I'm happy to answer any questions about the men's team as well. But yeah, I did watch the game and I did see that. I saw him, with that brace. It looked quite. It looked quite a tough one, wasn't it? I did see the tackle that happened. So again, I feel like we have to see how long he will be out for. Um, Again, it's just not what we need right now, is it? And to be honest with you, I don't really want Saka or Declan Rice playing for England. I know these are friendlies and they'll want to be involved, but at the same time, I think as an Arsenal fan, we need them for this point of the season. We don't want them to pick up any more injuries. So it is worrying for sure. I am worried. I won't lie to you guys. It does make me a little bit nervous, seeing that. So I mean, I know Madueke isn't always someone that will start these games, but at the end of the day, he is going to help Saka with that rotation. So yeah, I'm a little bit worried about that, to be honest with you. I'm just putting the game on now. So the game is literally just kicking off in about a minute. Big up to Josh. Good to see you here. I hope you're good. Yeah, hopefully it'll be an exciting game to chat about today with you guys. To be honest with you, it does look quite full at the Emirates. It looks quite packed, which is actually quite good. Again, it's what you want to see. Um, I think we possibly can do that. I think we do have players that can step in. We might have to see Max down and to be honest with you. Yeah, so the game is just kicked off now. Hopefully it'll be a good game to chat with you guys about. And yeah, if anything happens, I will let you all know. I expect the exact opposite of that disgusting display in that first game. Yeah, I want us to really batter Spurs today. Would be great, wouldn't it, to get a really comfortable victory here? But I know Tottenham won't make it easy for us. I did actually watch the United women game today, and I just thought that Man City were just levels above them. I mean, I think we all know Man City are going to win the league, but I just thought, I think Man City have definitely got an advantage because they don't play the Champions League. I think when you do play the Champions League, you are going to have more fatigue, more injuries. But I was just so shocked at how United were so behind them. And yeah, I thought Man City were on fire today. Miedemar did really good as well. So the WSL, we obviously need to make sure we do finish in second or third. I think we can finish in second. And I reckon United won't even have Champions League football with the way they're playing. Arsenal here just had a great chance. It did get blocked by Tottenham here. Obviously a good start there, good chance for Arsenal. But yeah, I think we've got 2 games in hand. We just need to aim and finish second if we can, and hopefully go again next season for the WSL title. But also do seem quite eager here to get a goal. Putting a lot of pressure on Tottenham here. Arsenal do really good here to win the ball back. I do expect today to be quite a dominant game, to be honest with you. I think we're going to have a lot of domination and a lot of opportunities here. We just need to be clinical, really, to be honest. So hopefully we can do that. And hopefully Daphne Domslar will have a really good game because, she is a good goalkeeper. It's difficult because, I don't even know who had starting goal, is as a number one, Daphne or Bob. I think they're both really good. I had to take a mini break after that Spurs game because I knew we had the quality problem, but the game was yeah, I get that. It was quite a difficult one. I heard City destroyed United. Yeah, they did. They just were clinical. I think United didn't have a lot of chances, to be honest with you. I think it's difficult, really, with United. I just don't think that it was a very one-sided game. I watched all of it and I just thought that, I mean, Man City could have won that 5-0. I think 3-0 was quite kind to United. I think they really could have, humiliated them a lot more. So yeah, that was pretty bad, to be honest with you. I think Man City are full of confidence and they've got some incredible players, but I do feel like Man United, I just don't think they're clicking. I think they're tired, but again, they shouldn't. Maybe United women should have done more in the window. Um, and you know, there's a chance they might not even finish that Champions League spot. I mean, they probably might get knocked out of Champions League next season, and they might, yeah, not even get top three. But yeah, it's still quite open. I mean, Chelsea. Don't know who Chelsea play this weekend, but of course Chelsea could lose. But this isn't an excuse. I do actually believe this, but Man City haven't had, a lot of busy schedules. Playing in the Champions League, it's quite demanding, and I think United are struggling with that, and I think Man City haven't had that problem. Um, Arsenal here, Russo here for a moment here on the attack. Just showing you back here. Arsenal have done really good to win the ball back here. Russo here tries to shoot in a really good position outside of the box, but again, you can see there's a big deflection on that from Tottenham. But again, Russo is on fire at the moment. She is doing really well. That I don't know about you guys, but I've watched Russo's Champions League goal so many times. It's just so amazing. I love watching it. Um, City are taking advantage of no European football. I seriously doubt they'll defend it next year. Yeah, that's so true because I think, again, if we weren't in the Champions League, we'd probably have a lot more. We wouldn't have as much fatigue. We're quite lucky to have a bit more depth than United, but I think that's what happens. Arsenal have scored here. Big up to Arsenal. I am like a few seconds behind, by the way. 1-0 to Arsenal already. I think it's Russo here that scored, but again, a Northern derby, it's amazing to score so early on, literally about 5 minutes in, 4 minutes in it. Let me just, yeah, big up. Let me just add this on to. I'll put a banner on so you guys know what the score is. Just showing you back here, a really good corner here, a really good set piece here from Arsenal. Yeah, no one was marking Russo there. That was a very good header, but again, defensively, quite poor here from Tottenham. That was really good work from Arsenal, though. We do seem to be doing a lot better with our set pieces. So Russo there again gets another goal. Russo is on fire at the moment. She's doing so well. She really is. I will just put up the banner here now so you guys can see the score. But yeah, Arsenal currently winning 1-0, and we just need to get more goals now. We need to keep on scoring. So yeah, that was a really great goal here. Let me just put this up now. Okay. Yeah, good from Russo. Again, Russo is on fire. She's just scoring so much. Okay, let me just put this one here. Arsenal one. Yeah. Okay, let me just come back. Russo. Yeah, Russo is doing so well. Let's battle them. I hope so. It'd be great to battle them, wouldn't it? Yeah, that was really good from Russo. She is full of confidence at the moment, isn't she? But again, Tottenham did quite bad to defend that. Arsenal definitely need to get another goal and search for that other goal because it'd be great, wouldn't it, to keep on building on this. Arsenal again on the attack, a really good pass here forwards. Russo here gets to pass the keeper, and oh my god, 2-0 already. Oh my god, that is a joke. 2-0 already. Oh my god, that is crazy. That was a really good finish. Big up to Alexander, 2-0. That was humiliating. If you're Tottenham, this could get really ugly. We're not even 10 minutes in yet. It's so easy. I mean, Russo needs to get herself a hat trick. This all happened so fast. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, yeah, Russo's onside here. She gets the ball past the goalkeeper, gets into the net. But I thought Tottenham would have defended that, but again, it was just so easy. Russo, yeah, gets past the goalkeeper, goes around her, and then it goes straight into the back of the net. It's a great pass from Olivia Smith as well. We know Olivia Smith is very good at doing those passes, but again, Russo is very clinical now. Um, yeah, she's on fire. She's got so much confidence right now. I do think Tottenham could have defended that, but that isn't our problem. We're doing good. So let me just change the banner. Okay, let me just. Yeah, that was great right now. 2-0, 7 minutes in. Again, this could get quite ugly for Tottenham. Yeah, Russo, oh my god, she's having the best game so far. I didn't think it would be this easy right now, but yeah, 2-0 up. Again, like Josh said, we need to just batter them. We need to. I'd love to see that happen. Let me just see. So Samira Humberg here. is going to be taking a throw-in. I told you, let's batter them. Yes, we need to batter them. It would feel great, wouldn't it? I mean, we're 2-0 up already, not even 10 minutes in. We really could. Yeah, Tottenham here have just got a throw-in. This could honestly be such a good day for Arsenal. We just need to kill this game off. I think we need to just score as many as we can before half-time. Kill the game by half-time so we can rest forward play. Yeah, exactly. Listen, if we can win this first half 3 or 4-0, we can literally make quite a few changes. You could either put Pullover in midfield. The thing is, you don't really want to overplay Kim Little, Caldente, so I think it would be good to make changes if we're winning quite comfortably, as Josh said. Obviously, you could put Beth Mead on. You got Foord as well, who's just come back, so we've got a lot of fit players here. Arsenal have just won themselves a corner here. Again, we could have our chance to go 3-0 up now. Russo is just having a great game. You can see how hard she is working. She's doing so amazing. I'm enjoying watching her. It's going great. Arsenal here, the corner. McCabe is to take the corner here, and we've actually done a lot better set pieces right now than we have been. So we just need to get more goals here, and like we said, kill this game off. Let me just see McCabe here for corner. Thankfully it's not a short corner, it's a long corner. Again, a corner here. Goalkeeper saves that quite comfortably there. Yeah, the goalkeeper has had the worst 10 minutes. I didn't think we'd be leading this early, but listen, I'm very happy. We are doing very, very good, and we deserve to be winning right now. So hopefully we can keep this up because I have been very, very impressed. I really have. We're doing amazing so far. Russo needs to get herself a hat trick. I don't know how many goals we could score, but I'm enjoying it. Big up to Ismi Everest. Both Spurs men and women get battered. Yeah, we really own them, don't we? Yeah, and obviously as well, you look at the bench, you got players like Stina Blackstone, you got Beth Mead. Obviously, if you want to bring on Emily Fox, you can. And you've got a lot of players you can bring on here. So, yeah, obviously you got Foord as well, who I would like to see. I know Foord does quite good against Tottenham. I think it's really good to these players because they know what this Northern Derby means to us fans. And to be honest with you, what I can see, the crowd looks like a lot of people there in the attendance, which is quite good to see as well. Tottenham here having a little bit of a spell. Arsenal here tried to win the ball back. And also player is currently down, so I'll have to see what happens here. But yeah, Arsenal did try to win the ball back here. Yeah, Tottenham have got a throw in here. Yeah, we just need to. I want us to score more. This game could get ugly for Tottenham in a nice way for us. Our high press has been quite good. We're trying to win the ball back when they're playing out from the back as well. Tottenham do win the ball back here. We have to be at our best defensively as well if we do want to best get a clean sheet. But Tottenham have got a chance on the attack here. Again, a comfortable save here from Daphne here, straight to the goalkeeper. Obviously, I'd be interested to see how Daphne does today because, as we know, she hasn't been starting. And I'm hoping that she will continue to do what she's doing because she is a great goalkeeper. Arsenal here on the attack. Looks like a foul here. They had to do that because Russo was going to go forward and cause chaos. We can't afford another poor start next season. Yeah, that's the thing. I do feel like we start off quite poor and we gradually build up and get better. But I do really agree with you. I feel like next season there isn't any excuses for us not to win the league. I think this season we are sort of in like a transitional period, aren't we? And we should have done more business this summer, as you said, Josh, as well, in the midfield especially. So I think next season they're probably going to lose certain players, whether that's maybe Beth Mead, obviously McCabe, but I think we've got to have a big summer and next season we've got to win it. I know the other teams are going to invest big and improve as well, but we have to win it. So yeah, I'd love us to win a league. We've not won that in such a while. Arsenal here, McCabe, who again taking a free kick. Again, the goalkeeper had to really get to that because that could have gone in there, but be up to Matt says hello, Russo. Yeah, Russo is having the best game. She is doing so well. We need to see her get a hat trick. Be great to see that, wouldn't it? I think Arsenal here have got a throw in here. The goalkeeper had to make a really big save there. We need ruthless mentality, passing us. Yeah, we have to. I think again, football is a business, and you do have to be ruthless sometimes, as you said. I know there's been a lot of players that have been here for quite a while, but you've just got to be ruthless, and you just have to move on from players and bring in other players because football moves on, and every year you always have to improve your squad. Also here trying to win the ball back. We do good to win the ball back here in a really, really good position. Marnham does really well there, but again gives the ball away to Tottenham. Yeah, Tottenham have just got holds the ball here, but yeah, I think we have to win the league next season. I think we've obviously got a great chance in the Champions League, but obviously still in the FA Cup, so I think we will still win silverware this season. But obviously, the league is the one that I want to see us win. We've not won that for such a long time. Arsenal, Seth Carty there did really good defensively. Olivia Smith gets the ball back. Carl Dante here passes it backwards. Also trying to move forward to the ball here. Yeah, that was a really good pass actually up to Madam there. Arsenal just moving the ball quite fast here, which is good to see. I'd rather us do that. I don't want us to pass backwards. We're just going for it, which is great. Again, Tottenham are trying to make something happen, but yeah, defensively we do seem quite solid here. With Moy there, definitely fouled by Tottenham. I need Russo to get big numbers next season. I don't know how many goals Russo has scored this season. Let me know. I know she scored quite a lot in the Champions League. But I do think she's at her best right now. I think you can really see that. I think with Russo, you want to see a score in those big games again, like obviously in the Champions League, which she did really well in. Also here on the attack, Russo here again. Tottenham had to defend really well here because Russo was going to cause some problems. Also here, I've got a throw in here. Russo is definitely searching for that third goal already. Obviously, we know how Russo is and how important she is for the team, and we know how fast she is as well. Yeah, you can see her running forward to the ball, but Tottenham here just got into the nick of time to defend well. Arsenal here in the box, a really good cross here. Again, the goalkeeper just got there just at the right time, but it has been a Arsenal. We've been very dominant, haven't we, in this half? It's been great to see. We've done really good. I do apologise. I do have a little bit of a cold, but I'm all good. I'm trying to get through it. Yeah, that was a not a bad shot, but the goalkeeper just got to that in time. Mariona needs to go further up the pitch next season. Yeah, I really agree with that. I think with Carl Dante, she is a fantastic player when she's, like you said, further up the pitch. In the attacking sense, I think she's a lot more creative. The goals we've seen her score over these few years she's been here, I do think she's a lot better doing that. I think when she plays a bit deeper, we're not really seeing the best of her. So I think you're definitely right there. I think we need to see her in a more creative way up top, not top, but up the pitch a bit more. Also here, man and running with the ball, pass it here to the right. Again, Arsenal have won themselves another corner here. Thank you. I'm okay. I just have a little bit of a cold, but Chloe Kelly here does really good to win Arsenal another corner. Looks like she's playing on the right today, and Olivia Smith's on the left, I think. But also I've won himself a corner here, so again we've got another opportunity to be 3-0 up. I think when we have played Tottenham, our records in general is pretty good. We do usually beat them quite comfortably. So yeah, our record is pretty decent. That was a short corner, Caldente there. McCabe here. Smeela Humberg there with a delivery into the box. Wasn't really the best of short corners, to be honest with you. Arsenal here just shooting out of all positions. Right, this doesn't look too good. We need to get into the time. That was a really fantastic tackle there from Arsenal. We had to get in there because they could have scored from that. I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually not really a fan of short corners. I don't really think they work. I'd rather you just do a corner. I do get if you're doing a short corner, you might get a better angle of it, but in general, I'm not really that big on short corners. But yeah, that was a bit of a wasteful opportunity there. I think as well when we play Chelsea, we have to start off strong, and that's why I think we need to kill this game off, because we play again in a few days' time, and we need these players to be fit as possible. Tottenham here have actually won the ball back in a good area on the left-hand side. They put in a really good cross into the box. Tottenham there could have scored. That was a really golden opportunity for Tottenham. But thankfully no one was really there in the box. Tottenham definitely have the opportunity to create some really good chances. So we may need to make sure we kill this game off. Because I suppose at 2-0 you're not really comfortable just yet in the game. Tottenham here are on the attack on the left-hand side. Arsenal need to make sure they can defend here really well. Olivia Smith there does really good to defend that. I think Spurs have a corner here. So, yeah, I mean, Tottenham are having a bit more involvement in the game now. It was a good delivery, just showing good delivery. But again, the Tottenham player just couldn't really get to that. But yeah, that was a golden opportunity. It really was. So that honestly, that could have been 2-1. It really could have if another Tottenham player was in that box. Tottenham here have got a corner. Yeah, this is in a really, really good position. So corner here for Tottenham, I will speak as I'm watching it. So Tottenham have just scored. This was actually coming, to be honest with you. A bit of a pain. Do you know what? I had a feeling today. Let me just change my banner. I had a feeling that we were going to concede. Just watching it back, yeah, I don't think, to be honest, I don't think Daphne could have saved that. It had a lot of power on that. I think defensively, you got to do a bit better there. But yeah, let me just watch this one back here. So obviously, had a lot of power on it, didn't it? Yeah, that also player just went down very easily. 2-1, unfortunately, is what it is. Yeah, not great. I mean, we've had a really good start. We need to just build on this. Exactly, this is what happens. This is what happens. It's a bit of a pain, isn't it, to concede like this, because we've actually been really good. We've actually been the better team. Obviously, this is going quite quick, this first half, but we can't be. We have to get another one now. We can't drop now. We have to build on this. We've been really good. We've had a really good half. Well, a good sort of 20 minutes, I'd say. I mean, this is what happens. Tottenham. Do you think Tottenham do deserve that goal? Because I do think they have been a bit better. I think the midfield, we are giving the ball away a little bit. But yeah, I think that goal was coming, to be honest with you. So it is back on now, really. When it's 2-1, anything can happen. We need to just not give the ball away. We need to get another one. But Tottenham will want to get another one now. They want to build on that. So we have to do much better here. Yeah, that was a shame to concede that, to be honest. But I just had a feeling today we would concede, but I think we should win this one. Definitely gets the ball out of the box. Again, Tottenham are trying to win that ball here. Yeah, they're making it difficult for us. We don't want to give this away. We've got to be at our best defensively here. We have to be careful. Arsenal here, yeah, get the ball out of the box. We just need to try and get another one. Again, we could really finish this game up before half time. I think we've got the better quality than them. We just need to show that now. Russo needs to get a hat trick, and we just need to win the ball a lot more in the midfield if we can. Also here going forward, on the left hand side, we need to obviously again Tottenham defend well. McCabe here gets the ball. I think with McCabe, I definitely think she's got a lot of good attributes going forward. I think we know for free kicks or set pieces, they are very good. But again, I think defensively, we have seen her slow down a bit these past few seasons. Past season, I suppose. But I think for today, I think she knows what this game means. So you need players like that in your team. Olivia Smith here. I want to see what she does. Passes here to Samila Humberg on the right hand side. Samila is actually a very exciting player to watch. I do quite like Samila Humberg. I think that she's just very creative, and I feel like she's never afraid to take players on to put crosses in the box. And I think some players hesitate and pass backwards, but she goes forward and makes it look exciting. Spurs are being quite defensive now, which is making it a little bit tough for us at the moment. So we need to be at our best now and try and get a goal. A good ball forward. We need to try and keep this one in if we can. Wow, that was good. Samir Humberg keeps that one in on the right hand side. I think it's good as well to give Emily Fox a bit of a rest, and if we need to bring her on later, we can, because we do have a busy schedule and it's quite a lot for these players. Again, like I said before, Man City, they don't have that. They've got an advantage for this season, and obviously next season, I think they'll probably struggle with having a lot of fixtures, in the Champions League as well. And that's why you need a lot of depth in your team. You need to have a lot of depth in a lot of different positions. So Arsenal here are really trying to search for their third goal. But yeah, if you guys have got any questions while I am chatting away, feel free to send them in as well. But so far it's 2-1. And Arsenal trying to get that third goal here. Arsenal here have got a throw in now. We really need to search for our third goal. We have been good, but that wasn't the best. Tottenham here definitely having a bit of dominance in certain aspects of the game now. I mean, I suppose when it's 2-0 and you score another goal, it gives you a bit of confidence because you still can something can happen in the game, but we have to win this one. Tottenham here on the counter attack here on the left hand side again. Putting a really good cross into the box, but it didn't have too much power on. Daphne saved that one quite comfortably. Daphne gets the ball up to Caldente, and Arsenal managed to win that one. Yeah, that was a very comfortable save from Daphne, but a good. We are allowing those crosses to go in, so we need to be careful. Again, set pieces in the game can be quite dangerous, as we've seen with the men's team, Arsenal men. A set piece can also be like a penalty, so we do have to be careful here. Also here going forward on the left hand side, I would love to see Chloe Kelly, Olivia Smith get a bit more into the game, but I suppose the midfield needs to help with that. Also just trying to search for that goal now, so it's still 2-1. But I think anything can happen right now in this game. It really could. We've been more here with the ball. Arsenal find a really good pass, but we lose the ball again. We all lose. I've noticed in these last sort of 5-10 minutes, we are losing the ball quite a lot in these really good positions, so we need to be careful. Arsenal just scored out of nothing. That's what we absolutely needed. So Arsenal 3-1 up. That is really what we needed. We needed to do that, to be honest with you, because when it's 2-1, we're killing the game off now. I'm just going to change my banner as well. I think Russo gets that goal. I just want to rewatch that back as well. Just change this. So 3-1 Arsenal, which is very, very good. Okay, so just watching it back here, I think Tottenham do make a mistake here out from the back. The goalkeeper there passes it straight to Russo. She shoots and she scores in the back of the net. Tottenham mistake here. You can't afford to make those sort of mistakes when you're up against Alessia Russo. The Tottenham player, just showing you back here, she just passes it. She passes it straight to Russo, and Russo is at the right place at the right time. Russo does get a hat trick, which is great to see. I think she could get even more goals, to be honest with you. She really has just gifted Arsenal that 3-1 lead at the moment. Because I think at 2-1, anything can happen, but we have that 2-goal cushion now. So that was a pretty bad mistake. Russo is having a game of her life. She is currently. Yeah, we are currently winning this one 3-1. I mean, what a good finish. She was there at the right time, and you don't Russo to be there when you make those mistakes. So yeah, Russo 3-1. Thank you, Russo, who's having an amazing game so far. It's going really good for us at the moment. Yeah, I mean, Russo actually could get more goals. I mean, we're nearly 30 minutes in now. This half has actually gone quite quick. But yeah, let me know what you made of the half as well. I think we've done really good. I know we conceded that goal. I know Tottenham have had a few moments, but I think we need to kill this game off. We could be winning this one more comfortably. Also, here on the attack here, Olivia Smith is running really fast here with the ball on the right hand side. She passes up to the right to Samila Humberg here, who is trying to create something. Olivia Smith here on the right. Yeah, I think we just need to try. I mean, wouldn't it be great to get another goal? Big up to yourself. Hi, good to see you in the chat. I hope you're good. Yeah, this has been I think overall it's been a very dominant half from Arsenal, hasn't it? Thank you so much. Yeah, I've had a cold for a few days out of nowhere, but I do feel okay. Thank you so much. I am pushing through. It's hard when you watch on when you've got a cold, but I am pushing through. Thank you. I hope you're good as well. Hopefully this cold goes away soon because it's a bit of a pain. If McAllister walks out here with just FA Cup this season, would you put the women's manager in charge? Listen, I love Rennie at Arsenal Women. I wouldn't ever change that. But I do think if Arteta just wins the FA Cup, that isn't good enough for me. So I would probably want. I'd have those talks about wanting to change the manager, but I wouldn't want Rennie. I'm happy for Rennie with the women's team. Rennie has done such a great job. Just shows, with a manager, when they do give you that confidence. I mean, Renee's done a great job. I mean, winning the Champions League when they was here for like half a season, or maybe a little bit more than that, and she won the Champions League, which is just unbelievable. So I feel like she has so much potential to win so much more. But I do think with the men's team, if we don't win anything this season, if we just win the FA Cup, that isn't good enough for me. But I think with the league, I'm like 70-30 we'll win it. I think we've got a really big chance, but there's always a part of me that is hesitant we'll win it because of the past mistakes we've made. But a great question there, but I love Reddit Arsenal Women. Spurs here with a free kick. Also here, get that out of the box and defend really well here. Yeah, we can't afford to really concede any goals here. We need to. I mean, it's 3-1. I suppose if they score again, it's quite open to that, but we have to be careful here and we have to make sure we do really well here to defend here. Obviously, big up to chat. Do make sure you guys are liking, subscribing as well, and do drop in any questions you guys have for me while I'm watching. I know we're about 30 minutes in now, so yeah, this half is going quick for me. Got a few hot whiskies into you, always works for me. Yeah, I probably need to take something later. I feel okay, but it's hard doing a watch-along when you're not well. Yeah, the women's team are doing good here. 3-1, can't complain. Kingskin goal, honestly. The goalkeeper's not having the best game at Tottenham. That third goal, she gifted us that third goal. She really did. She literally just passed to Russo. So yeah, it's just showing you back here. Tottenham's goal. Tottenham fair play to deserve a goal. Can't complain. But I think for us, when you can see the goal, you just have to keep on going. There is an injury here with a Tottenham player, so we're having a bit of a break here. But yeah, Russo got a hat trick so far. I mean, I remember when we used to play Tottenham years ago, maybe 5 years ago, we would really beat them a lot, like 6-1. We really dominated Tottenham. We really were great at doing that. So it can definitely happen again. Yeah, it just keeps showing you back the goal. I mean, I don't really care about Tottenham's goals they've scored have happened, but it's what it is. We've bounced back and we have done pretty good. With our goals, obviously Russo is having a great game. Russo is actually doing really good this season. I think Russo's form, especially in the Champions League, has been excellent. So I can't wait for her to continue doing that. Both teams are just having a water break at the moment due to the fact a player is injured. But yeah, I think we just need to get another goal. If we can get another goal before half time, I think that game is done. I don't think there's much competition with Arsenal and Tottenham. I do think we're a lot better than them, to be honest with you. I mean, I think they're fifth at the moment or the fourth, and I don't think they're going to be getting that Champions League spot. So they're having a better season than usual, but yeah, we need to get we need to get second or third, really. I wouldn't be surprised actually if Russo came off at half time and we brought Stina back to Teniers on. We're having such a good game, really, but I think Russo wants to get more goals, really. The player's continuing now. The player seems to be okay. Tottenham here have got a goal kick, so yeah, let's see what we can do here. Can we get another one before half time? We've got plenty of time left, but yeah, to be fair, the attendance does look quite good. Obviously, I'm not listening to commentary, but I do hope I hope there's 40k there or something big like that, because it's great to see that for the women's game. Tottenham here have got a goal kick, but then also done good here to win that back. Again, Russo here in a really good position. I know Tottenham, again, a bit over the bar, but again, I think Russo has won. Arsenal hit another corner. A really good pass, actually, I think, from Manham, headed it up to Russo. Obviously, the Tottenham defender is making it hard for her, but again, I respect Russo for taking that shot out and going for it, and Tottenham did have to defend well there. I think the Tottenham player did get the ball there, so I think Arsenal have got a corner here. Yeah, McCabe again taking the corner here for Arsenal. I think it may be a short corner. Caldente is next to McCabe. I'm not gonna lie to you, as I said, I'm not big on these short corners. I'd rather us just do. Yeah, I think we're doing a normal one now. McCabe here with a corner. It'd be great to get a goal. That just had too much on that, unfortunately, and Tottenham can just leave that one to go out. It has been a very dominant half, I'd say. Arsenal have done quite a lot, so it's been pretty good for us from an Arsenal perspective. We've done quite a lot. We've dominated a lot. They've had obviously a few chances in the attack, but I think all in all we've done really good here. I think again it'd be nice to get another goal for half time. But yeah, we've done good. I've been impressed with how we've done, and Tottenham have definitely got a very long afternoon ahead of them. So yeah, obviously Russo. I mean, Russo could even get even more. She's doing really well here. Samila Humberg here to take in the throw-in for Arsenal. Yeah, Samila Humberg here with a throw-in. She's still got the ball here, trying to create something here. Tottenham tried to win that, but she did really good here. Obviously, it's good to see Samila Humberg start. I know she doesn't always start. It's a lot of time Foxy, so it's good to see her get everyone in minutes as well. And she's been a fantastic stand-up for Arsenal. She's done really good. Yeah, Arsenal are trying to make something happen here. Big up to PFC TV 122. Good to see you here. Hope you're well. Yeah, definitely boots that straight out to the other goalkeeper. Yeah, it'd be good to get another goal for the second half. Hope you're good. I am, thank you. I hope you're good too. Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we did make some changes early in the second half, because we are winning 3-1, and I could see us getting another one for half time. The way this is going, it's been quite a dominant half, hasn't it? Steph Catley here to take the throw-in. Actually, another player's taking that one, but yeah, about 37 minutes in now, we could definitely get another one before half time. So it's looking good right now for Arsenal. I think getting that third goal always gives you a bit of confidence, really. Yeah, Tottenham won't be too happy with that, but that goalkeeper made a really bad mistake defensively. So yeah, they're not too good for them. So yeah, looking good for Arsenal at the moment. We need to be nice to get another goal, but obviously, again, you've got players you can bring on off the bench. We've got players like Beth Mead, we've got players like Foord, who turns up in these really, really big moments and these big games here. Tottenham here have got a foul here from Manham, who I think pushed the player. So Tottenham here have won themselves a free kick here. Yeah, a yellow card has been given, I think, to Manham possibly. Yeah, the referee wasn't too happy with that, to be honest. Yeah, Tottenham's free kick was taken, but Arsenal do win the ball back. Olivia Smith wins a foul. Do you know what I've noticed with Olivia Smith? It reminds me a bit of Saka, like 2 or 3 players always on her because we know how good she is. She is a very intelligent player, especially going forward. She creates a lot of opportunities, and yeah, these players are literally causing her problems. So that was definitely a foul there. She seems in a bit of pain actually, so I hope she is okay. But she is back up on her feet, so I think she is okay to continue. Yeah, she seems okay now. So Arsenal do have a free kick here. Yeah, a yellow card has been given to Smith, the Spurs player, on that foul on Olivia Smith here. So hopefully we can. Yeah, we've got a free kick here. Obviously it's quite far away, but we did win the ball here, which is good. Play from Olivia Smith as well. Obviously, half time will be approaching in a few minutes. Obviously, we're nearly approaching the 40-minute mark. If you guys do want to ask me anything about the game or anything about Arsenal in general, send it in. I'll happily answer it. Obviously, make sure you smash them likes and subscribing as well. And yeah, let me know what you've made of the half so far. We are currently 3-1 up, so it's going good for Arsenal. Be good to get another one, but honestly, I'm just happy we're winning. I do think we've got a great chance of getting that Champions League spot as well. But I do think Tottenham have improved. I do think, they're in a good position as well. Tottenham here are actually trying to create something here on the attack. They are searching for their second goal. And obviously we are trying to search for our fourth one as well. So obviously it wouldn't be great to concede before half time. I know we have conceded a little bit recently. I know in the Champions League we looked a little shaky. Tottenham here with a great chance, trying to make something happen in the box here. Arsenal did really good there defensively. Arsenal just need to get that out of the box. Yeah, Tottenham are really trying to get something out of this one. It's quite a difficult one. They are searching for their second goal, so they're not going to make it easy for us at all. But yeah, I've been impressed with how we have done in this half. It's been a very dominant half from Arsenal. Yeah, just showing you back the obviously Olivia Smith tackle. She is okay now, but she did win us that foul before. I would like to see a bit more of Chloe Kelly. We haven't seen too much of her in this half, really, but I know she has played quite a lot and she's probably a bit tired. She's going to be really big for us, actually, in that Chelsea game. I know she scored that big goal for us. So we are approaching the 40 minutes now. I don't think there's going to be much extra time. I'm assuming there might be a minute or two. There hasn't been much going on, so I don't think there's going to be much extra time. But yeah, I've been happy with our half. It's 3-1 up. Can't complain. We're 3-1 up, so Arsenal here trying to create something on the attack. The ball just goes out. Tottenham defend well there. Samila Humberg here is about to hit the throw in here for Arsenal. She has been taking a lot of the throws, to be honest. Arsenal trying to search for their goal. The ball just goes out there. I think Tottenham do win the ball here in yeah, Tottenham win the ball here. Tottenham got a throw in, but again, Arsenal do want to get a fourth goal. Arsenal again win the ball defensively, do quite good. Russo was searching for that goal, but went straight to the keeper there. Yeah, the keeper's not had the best half. Conceding 3 goals isn't particularly great, is it? Yeah, not great really from their perspective, but for us, we have only conceded a goal, and yeah, Tottenham are on the attack here, trying to create something here on the left. They put a cross into the box, but again, that was straight to Ruben Moy, who gets that out of the box, and then we deal with that defensively. Samila Humberg is running forward to the ball, finds a good pass. I think Tottenham are just going to get to that in time. Yeah, that was a really good pass there. You're going to be quick in those moments, which we were. Yeah, Russo, as he gets a hat-trick in this first half, Russo has had such a great half, hasn't she? I wouldn't be surprised if we took her off at half-time. I think, in hindsight, probably is sensible for us to do that. but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Arsenal here trying to make something of this for, yeah, I think we can definitely get more goals in the second half. So it's so far so good. Yeah, Ruby Moy here is in a bit of trouble, but she manages to get herself out of that and gets the ball. We gets a foul here, and yeah, Ruby Moy wins a foul. She was tackled there. She was in a tough one. So yeah, we are approaching half time. So obviously, I don't think there's going to be too much half time. Like I said, I think it'd probably be a minute. I don't think there's been a lot of injury time, has there? So yeah, I don't think it'll be much at all. Yeah, we are pushing. Yeah, another foul given to Arsenal. We have had a lot of fouls actually recently. I think we'll definitely try and push on. I think in that second half for more goals for sure. Yeah, it is going to be half time in a minute. Do let me know, guys, your thoughts on the first half. Arsenal were just offside there, but let me know what you've made of the first half. Would love to hear your thoughts about that. It has been a very good half of Arsenal. I know Tottenham have had a few moments, but I think in general we've been clinical when we've needed to, and I hope we can be more clinical in that second half, get a few more goals, and make some changes. Maybe bring Beth Mead on, Foord on as well, like Stenius on. Rita's got a hat trick, so you know she's all good. Yeah, half time will be approaching in a minute now. I think I'm maybe 10 seconds behind, but yeah, it's always good in these big games against Tottenham. We always do turn up. I mean, we've only lost to Tottenham once. We've had a few draws, but it's great to see us winning right now. Also searching for a goal here, but Tottenham do win the ball back here. Trying to go on a run forwards. Let me just check. Oh, actually, there's a lot extra time, 4 minutes, a lot more than what I actually expected. I thought it might be 2 minutes, but there's quite a bit of extra time here. We'll have to see if we get enough on. I think we just need to leave this half 3-1 because I think if you're 3-2 up, you know, you don't want to concede really, do we? So anything can happen, but it'd be great to see this one out really. Arsenal here for having to sit back and defend a bit now. With Tottenham putting a cross into the box that went wide, just wasn't really the right movement for them. But again, they are causing problems a bit on the left hand side with their crosses that they're putting in. They are definitely having moments on the attack and they're not afraid to go forward. So yeah, Tottenham did have a chance there, but just went wide, hit the side netting. Yeah, we obviously got a few minutes left of this half, but it's been a decent half for me. I've been happy with the goals we've got, and we could probably rest a few players and take a few players off if we wanted to. But obviously, I think if we were 4-1 up, I'd feel a bit better. But with 3-1, it's always a risky scoreline. Yeah, we've definitely done good considering we've had a lot of games. We've had a busy schedule. With the Champions League games as well. So I have been impressed with how we've done so far in this game as well. Obviously definitely started as well, so I've been impressed with that as well. Also here do win the ball back. Russo here wins the ball. She goes for a shot but just straight to the goalkeeper. But again, she is hungry to get more goals. You can rate her effort there in a really good position. She did have quite a bit of space. So yeah, Tottenham here again are trying to search for their second goal to get back into this game here. But again, that goalkeeper did give Arsenal our third goal. So we're clinical. I think we've been really clinical, which is good. Tottenham here are trying to make something here going forward in the midfield. Arsenal here trying to defend as best as they can here because it's difficult right now. Tottenham here again trying to find some space here to create something. Again, the left-hand side, they have been quite dangerous here. They put a cross into the box again, just straight over the bar. Again, a bit of a waste opportunity for Tottenham. I do think they have been a little bit wasteful at times, so I feel like this is another chance they could have maybe created something and won a corner or done a little bit more. Yeah, so we've just got a minute left of this half, but all in all, also are currently 3-1 up. Yeah, Daphne's just going to boot up the pitch. I don't think Daphne could have done actually a lot about that goal, to be honest with you. I do think it was quite a tough one for her to save because it came at such a speed. But yeah, I don't know who we're going to start against Chelsea in goal. Be interested to see. Let me know who your number one is because I'm still unsure. It's so tough right now to decide. Arsenal here just need to get out of this half, and I mean we could get a goal here. Tottenham do win this back in midfield. Not about 30 seconds to go. Yeah, Arsenal done good there defensively to keep that in. But yeah, we've definitely done good. A dominant half from Arsenal for sure. But the whistle will go in about 10 seconds. But yeah, if you guys do want to let me know your thoughts on the half, I will be here for half time to answer any questions and hopefully another exciting second half to come up as well. Also here, I've got a chance here on the attack. Samira Humberg with the ball. Again, Tottenham there did do well defensively, but we still win the ball back here. I think they'll probably let this play go in and blow the whistle. Yeah, the whistle has blown. It is half time. Arsenal are 3-1 up. It has been, yeah, a good half, I'd say. I think we've great to see Russo get a hat trick, and she's having a great half so far. So for me, I've been really happy with how it's gone. I am just going to quickly grab a drink and then I will be back. But drop in any questions you guys want to send in or any thoughts on the half. I'll be back shortly. And yeah, don't be waiting too long for me. I'll be back. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll be back in Hey guys, I'm back now. Thank you for waiting a couple of minutes. Let me know what you have made of that first half, as I have been very, very happy. I do want to have a look at any stats I can read out for you about the half, but again, it's been good. I would be happy to see a few changes and Russo gets a hat trick. So let me just see if there's any stats about the half. Because it has been a very dominant half. I mean, they have definitely had chances on the attack, but I think in general it's definitely been very, very good. And obviously when the second half comes on, I will let you all know. But again, we have been very dominant against Tottenham. We always have, really. I think we just own Tottenham. The men, the women's team own Tottenham. We're very good at that. Yeah, we're doing really good at the moment. 3-1 up, can't complain. Russo gets a hat trick, and just so you guys know, I wasn't aware of this, but the Tottenham goal has gone down as a Marnham own goal. I didn't actually know that but not the best to have an own goal. So it has been a very dominant half. I will actually try and share my screen actually so we can talk about the stats and how we've done. Let me just find this and I will share my screen. Just bear with me. But if you guys do want to send any thoughts while I'm talking at half time, then feel free to do that. Okay, so let me just share my screen now for you guys. Big up to Boring AFC. So being out just saw that Russo scored the first half hat trick banking. Yeah, it's been a good half. Obviously Tottenham have had moments on the attack, but I think it's been pretty good. So here, as you can see, obviously the goal scorers, the assists, etc. So a very dominant half here from Arsenal. So obviously, I mean, the possession is supposed they've had some spells as well. So obviously it's been 53.6%, they've had 46.4%. As you can see here, we have had a lot more shots. So we've had 11 shots, there's 0. 5 shots on targets, there's 0. Then we just see the goalkeeper save. So again, I don't feel like Daphne has had like an awful lot to do, if I'm being honest with you guys. I think that the saves that she's made have been quite comfortable, to be honest with you. Obviously, the goalkeeper's made 2 saves. We've had 4 corners there, 1 corners. Looking at the attack, we've had obviously 11 shots, 5 shots on target, 1 shot off target, attempts outside the box. We've had 2 offsides. Obviously, we've had a few more passes than them. Backward passes, we've made a bit more. But I think in general, we've done really good. So defensively, we haven't had as much work. They've obviously made more tackles. They've won more tackles. Yeah, so that I just wanted to bring this up. I will come back now to answer any questions as it is currently half time. But yeah, drop in any questions you guys have for me and I will happily answer them. Be up to Jason, good to see you. I'm happy it's a later kick off for you because you don't have to get up early as much. Russo is on fire. What a half. She's showing why she's the best run footballer. What a great teammate. Notice of the team. Yeah, they are really happy for her. Total domination. Definitely. McCabe has had an insane game. Yeah, McCabe is actually a really great attacking player, I think. I know there's some aspects of the game maybe she's not as good at, but I think her set pieces, her free kicks, her corners, like everything about that part of the game is amazing. So yeah, she is really doing such a great job, isn't she? So I'm enjoying watching McCabe, and yeah, she loves the Northland derby, doesn't she? So she knows how big this occasion is. Tottenham is not a bad team, which makes it all more impressive. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the WSL table, I think they might be 5th at the moment, and I think Tottenham haven't been awful. Yeah, the 5th, but I think with Tottenham, I feel like they've had a few opportunities on the attack. They've not been all bad, but I just think we've been much better than them, and we've been more clinical, haven't we? Which is obviously great to see. Good to see Daphne in goal and game against Chelsea. Will like tell us who will get the 1 goal. Yeah, I think we'll probably stick with Daphne. If I am being honest with you, I think we'll probably. I don't know. It's really difficult because I think they're both like really good goalkeepers. So it's sort of difficult to decide who's the better goalkeeper because I think they've both been really good. But I think Daphne's probably going to stay in goal, possibly. I mean, she hasn't had an awful lot to do, has she, in this game, but I think she is a really good goalkeeper. Jason says, outside the goal, defence has been fantastic. Olivia Smith is up good. I think Olivia Smith actually did get an assist for one of the goals. I know she's doing really well and she's having a really good game, and I think you can really see that she's enjoying herself. So she's obviously having a really good game so far, isn't she? So hopefully we can continue to see that happen for the second half. Defensively, again, I know that the goal we conceded wasn't ideal, but I think in general we've been pretty solid. So yeah, definitely happy with that half. Obviously, we might make some changes early on. We do have a big Champions League second leg against Chelsea on Wednesday, so we might want to make some changes and rotate a bit. I think we actually are in the position now where we can rotate. So obviously Chelsea play tomorrow at 12, so they've in a sense got less of a rest than us. But I'm really excited for that game against Chelsea. That is going to be a really exciting one for sure. But yeah, hopefully second half comes, we can score a few more goals. But I think the job is pretty much a job done. Really, I think we are gonna win this one. But yeah, it's been great to see the creative side of our game with Olivia Smith as well, McCabe. They've both been great. I think in all we've been very, very good, haven't we? So yeah, I've been really impressed with how we've done in this half. And the support does seem amazing. The support at the Emirates is always special, and yeah, we do seem to be getting quite a lot of support, which I'm really happy about. So I'll let you guys know when the second half approaches. But yeah, hopefully you'll see some more goals. Hopefully you'll see maybe Foord come on, Beth Mead come on. I think it would be good to see Beth Mead. I know she loves playing against Tottenham. I think all these players you got offer you something different. I mean, Blackstenius as well. She's a great player as well to bring on. You could also bring Plover on in midfield. I think when they were winning if we're winning 4-1, we could bring her on and see this one out. So yeah, we'll let you all know when the game is back on. It's currently half time. But yeah, 3-1 to Arsenal. I'm pretty happy with that. Big up to Jason says, you can also see how frustrated Tottenham is and they have no answer. Arsenal is on a roll and peaking. It's an exciting time to be playing this well with a minimal rest. Yeah, I completely agree with you. I think that we have had quite a busy schedule, and of course, that's okay. It's part of football. We know that we want to be playing in these competitions in the Champions League, so we are going to be a bit more fatigued, but I do think that that we are doing pretty good. Like I said, considering that we've had a busy schedule, I feel like we're in a good place. So yeah, I think it's good to make a few changes. Like I said, playing Samila Humberg today, playing Daphne in goal, obviously Man playing as well. So I feel like it's going good for us at the moment. Big up to Alexander says, really good for first half. Hopefully we can kill it off early in the second half and give a few a rest. Yeah, absolutely. I know midfield we are a little bit limited at the moment, but I suppose, I mean, there's certain players, like there's two players in particular that I do want to see have a rest, and that's obviously Little and Russo. So I feel like with them two, don't we want to see them play a big chunk of the game for those reasons? We've got a big game coming up, so I think we have to be careful with these players. But I think we've got quite a big squad actually, which is a big benefit to us, and we're seeing a lot of these players still play at such a high energy. I think that's what's so great, that we're playing at such a high energy when we've played so many games this season. And some teams struggle to do that. Look at United Women. I think they're struggling, to be honest with you, with their schedule, the fitness of these players. Obviously, we've got Leah to come back as well. As we all know, Cooney Cross won't be returning the season, which we all completely get. I completely understand. And, we're all there for her and wishing her well. But obviously, Leah will be back, will be a big confidence booster as well for the team. I would expect to see subs after the 60th minute, like another goal to stretch this out. Yeah, I think around the 60 minutes is actually a good chance to make those changes. I think if we could get a goal early on, like we get a goal maybe before the 50th minute or at the 50th minute or before 60 minutes, it would do us a lot of great, actually, because I think 4-1 up, it's done. I think you can all say that 4-1 up. So yeah, I think we should get this one done, but it always feels nice beating Tottenham in this manner. So yeah, I think I assume we're probably going to see Blackstenius, Mead, Foord come on. I don't know if we'll see anyone else come on, but I think we'll take Russo off at some point because Russo is He's got a hat trick, she's having a great game. We could give her a bit of a rest for the game on Wednesday. AFC to smash the likes and subscribe. Thank you so much for all your support as always. I really appreciate it. Chelsea should be concerned about their chances. Yes, smash likes. Thank you so much for support, everyone. Yeah, I think with Chelsea are playing tomorrow as well, so I suppose we get a bit extra time to rest. But I think with Chelsea, I think they think they're going to come back from this. That's the impression I'm getting from Chelsea. I think they're thinking they've got a great chance to come back from this. But I think if we want to win that second leg, we do have to get a goal early on because we're 3-1 up. If you can see the game out, if you can win this one, 4-1, it would be a great time, wouldn't it, to do that? So yeah, that game isn't over. As Rennie said, Rennie made a really good point. It is currently half time, so we just have to get a goal. I probably assume we might concede at some point, but yeah, that second leg against Chelsea won't be easy, but obviously to knock them out would be so special at Stamford Bridge as well. And Chelsea as well haven't had the best season. Chelsea could definitely finish in that Champions League spot, but obviously they're not doing particularly great here. Yeah, Russo has had a great game though. Obviously, she's on fire at the moment. She seems to have so much confidence about her. And I'll be interested actually to see if we do see a combination of Steele, Extelius and Russo in these games. The game is coming back on now, guys. Just to let you all know, the game will be kicking off in just a minute or two. Arsenal here are making a substitution. Just want to see who this is. Caitlin Foord's coming on now, so I do wonder who we're going to take off. Foord, we've not actually seen Foord play for Arsenal for a while, so I'm excited to see her play and see what she can do. It'd be great to see her come back. So Foord is going to be coming on. Obviously, I'm not too sure yet who's coming off, but we'll have to see. It's probably going to be Olivia Smith or... I mean, Olivia Smith could play up top. I don't know what we're going to do, but I assume it's probably going to be maybe Smith or Kelly. I think it's wise. I mean, you've got players who can step in here. I think it might be for Olivia Smith. I think it looks like it. It looks like to me Olivia Smith's coming off. Just to check, I think it's Olivia Smith. I think it might be for Olivia Smith. Yeah, Olivia Smith's come off. Obviously, I'm hoping Olivia Smith is just a tactical thing. It's not injuries. I'm hoping she's okay. Obviously, I can't really hear the commentary, so let me know if there's any updates as well. But I think I'm hoping it's just tactical reasons. I mean, Foord obviously has played in so many games against Tottenham, so she'll know exactly what this means. The kickoff has just started now for the second half. Obviously, a big half to come up to see if we can get some more goals. Obviously, I would love to see us get some more goals. That would be really great to see. We need to get as many goals as we can in this half. So let's see how we get on, guys. Let's hopefully. So obviously Foord's came on in this half. Smith has gone off. We'll have to see how we do get on in this one. Hopefully Smith isn't injured and it's just a tactical reason. Arsenal here got a throw in here, I feel like. So yeah, I think if we can get a goal early on, I think that would be great for the team, to be honest with you. But so far it's looking good for Arsenal. McCabe here is to take a throw in here for Arsenal. In a really good position here. That was like a corner, that. But yeah, I hope Olivia Smith's okay. But I'm excited to see what Foord can bring to this team here. I have to see here what we can do. But Tottenham have actually won the ball here up high up the pitch. Arsenal here do put a good tackle in, which really helped us there. So a good tackle here from Arsenal. Manu here tries to win the ball back, but then does give it away. Big up to Jason. Against Chelsea, they will be focused on Russo. That opens the door for Smith Kelly and others to really shine, or Russo to crush it. I wouldn't be surprised at all if we win. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one, I think. I mean, we've got so many dangerous players, which is obviously a big thing for this team. We've got a lot of dangerous players. Again, like I said, you've got Kelly, Smith. I mean, I don't know who... I don't know who's going to start over Smith or Mead, but obviously with Russo, they'll definitely want to keep her quiet on Wednesday. Tottenham here did have a chance on the attack, but the shot was well wide. Kelly here does win the ball back here. Pass it to Coldente here going forward. Also here, are really trying to create something here on the attack. Again, I think we're probably going to make quite a few changes in this half. I think we need to see some other changes as well. Tottenham here do win the ball back in their space, and yeah, they're trying to create something here. So it's going to be interesting to see how we do in this half. Actually, I mean, I'd be happy with it being 3-1, but I do want to see other players come in and have a go and see what they can bring to the team. Yeah, Tottenham here. I mean, play it from the back. We are trying to do a high press here to see if they can make any mistakes. But Tottenham here have actually started off not bad, actually, but we need to have a bit more aggression to our play, I feel like. Um, we need to just... Yeah, there's a player down here for Tottenham that does actually look in a bit of pain. I hope she is okay, because she does seem in a lot of pain here. So I really hope it isn't anything too serious. Yeah, so it's probably going to be of injury time here. She looks in quite a lot of pain here. So there's going to be a bit of medical attention there. Just showing you back here. Ruben Moy goes for it. I think it's just the way she's landed it probably doesn't feel too good for her. So just some medical attention here for her. And yeah, she looks a little bit of pain here. So she's probably just taking a few minutes to see if she's okay. I mean, Ruben Moy didn't do anything bad there. It was just a landing that just didn't look particularly great. So yeah, a bit of medical attention there is happening, which will probably take a few minutes. So hopefully it isn't anything too serious. She looks like she might be okay. Obviously there's a few Spurs players warming up here, so anything could happen here. Yeah, I don't know if she'll be subbed. She might be subbed off here though. I don't know. She looks in a bit of pain, but yeah, she's back up on her feet now, so hopefully she is okay to go. Fingers crossed. Yeah, she's walking off, so she might be okay now. Yeah, she seems okay now. But yeah, obviously, hopefully we'll see some more changes in the second half. Arsenal here have got a bit of the ball here and dominating it in the defence. Sorry, a really good pass forwards there to the wing. A really good pass there on the right hand side. Hopefully we can get a good cross into the box. I think that's a corner for Arsenal. Arsenal do win himself the first corner of the second half. Really good work there from Samila Humberg to try and create something on the right hand side, and she does win us a corner. I know she's really good at doing those moments, like, you know, those crosses that she puts in the box. She's very great at her deliveries. She's very direct as well, which is great to see. So Arsenal have got the first corner of the second half, 15 minutes in now. McCabe has always taken the corner. Not a bad corner, but again, the Spurs player was there to defend it. Arsenal have been forced into passing it backwards to the goalkeeper. I think we just need to be more dominant and keep going. We need to keep searching for our fourth goal, because I think when we're 4-1 up, I think we know that game is quite comfortably done. Arsenal here having to force playing backwards as Tottenham nearly won that there. So yeah, we are searching for that fourth goal, but again, they're trying to search for their second goal. Again, when you're 4-1 up, it does feel pretty much done and dusted. So we need to search for that. And obviously, we've got players on the bench will bring on that will make a big change and a big difference to the team, hopefully. We've got a list of semi players we can bring on here as well. So we just need to keep pushing for that one. Spurs here with a throw in here. Also trying to win that back. They're trying their best there. McKinnon does really good there to try and win that one. Samila Humberg wins that in a good position. But we do give that away again to Spurs in the midfield. Yeah, Spurs have definitely won the ball back a bit better than us in moments, but yeah, we're trying to search for that goal, but I think we'll probably make some changes around the 60-minute mark, considering the fact that we've obviously got a very big schedule with the Chelsea game as well. Tottenham do good here on the attack actually to get themselves in a really good position here. Arsenal having to do a bit more defending here. Again, a shot there just wasn't particularly great. I think that is a goal kick for Arsenal. Just showing you here the bit on the attack. Obviously, the Tottenham player here tries to find a bit of space, passes it forward, and then obviously Ruben Moyes there to do well. So yeah, that was a goal kick, I think. Sorry, that's gone down this corner actually. I think there was a bit of a touch on that actually. So Tottenham have got a corner. Now we have to be careful because last time Tottenham scored was actually from a corner. I do take a short corner here. Not a bad one. A good shot up to the keeper, but again, definitely Damsar was there to save that one quite comfortably, and she does take that one very quick up to the Arsenal player here. It'd be great to see if we can get something from this. But yeah, a good chance here for Arsenal to get another goal, and obviously Daphne was made a comfortable save there. But yeah, still 3-1 up. Be great to see if we can get any more from this. I know Tottenham are searching for that goal, but yeah, playing it from the back has been a bit difficult in moments, but we did good there. Playing it quite fast and efficient. Tottenham player puts a tackle there. Foord wins it. Foord is on the right hand side trying to make something. She puts in a really good cross there, but again, Tottenham do well there defensively. She wins that one back here. Mariona to Foord here. Foord is trying to create something. Foord finds a good pass, but obviously Smila Humberg here takes a bit of a heavy touch. Arsenal have got the ball in a really good position. We just need to shoot here if we can. Oh, it's a tough one here. Unfortunately, there was too much on that. But I really Kim Little getting more involved in this, which is good to see. It's quite tough at the moment. We're trying to create these bits of spaces. Kim Little here does good to find her space in the box. Obviously, the pass had too much on that for Foord, unfortunately, but I could see what she was doing there. A good opportunity, but Spurs do have a throw in. You can really see Arsenal searching for that other goal, the fourth goal. We've won the ball back here. Obviously Foord has been quite good since she's come on, getting into bits of spaces on the right hand side and trying to put good crosses into the box. Obviously Foord hasn't played for Arsenal for a while because she's been in the Asian Cup and been quite busy alongside Steph Catley. So it's good to see her get some minutes a day in this big game, which is going to be really important for her. And she knows how big these games are. Arsenal here again, trying to create something here. It had been a lot of Arsenal recently. Now we are playing right hand side with Foord. A good pass there. I think had too much on that, and the goalkeeper saves that quite comfortably. But you can see Foord is definitely trying to create chances for Samila Humberg on the right hand side there. Now we are approaching at the 55th minute mark, so obviously we may make some changes, hopefully around the 65 minutes. Now Arsenal here trying to win the ball back here. Yeah, that was a good bit of moving. That wasn't a foul here. McCabe takes a throw in for Arsenal. Let's see where she'll go here. McCabe with a throw in. I know McCabe's throw ins can be quite good actually. She's taking quite a while to take this one. McCabe is taking a while to do that, but Tottenham here defends really well. To boot that out of the box. And then Arsenal have got another throw in here. Yeah, Arsenal have got a throw in here to take in a good position in the area. So hopefully we can find a way to score here. Yeah, Arsenal here have just thrown out, so it will be a Tottenham throw-in. Obviously, I'm interested to see if we are going to make any changes. Now, talking of the changes, Beth Mead and Stina Blackstenius are both coming on now, so just before the 60-minute mark, that is a really good opportunity now for us to make these changes. Chloe Kelly is coming off, which I think is probably the best thing, considering we've got that big game against Chelsea. Beth Mead is coming on for Chloe Kelly, and I'm assuming that Russo will be coming off too. Russo, who got a big hat-trick against Tottenham in Northern Derby, is coming off now for Stina Blackstenius, and we know Stina is a really good finisher, so really excited for these changes that are coming. So Stina comes on, Beth Mead comes on for Chloe Kelly and Alessia Russo. So I'm hoping we'll see a really exciting moments now. Obviously, we're not at the 60-minute mark yet, but I think it's a good moments in the game now, and these players will get a bit of a rest, which is good. So really good to see this. Arsenal here on the right-hand side are trying to make a chance here, but again, Tottenham did really good defensively, so Arsenal here won himself another corner of the game, and we know how good we have been with these set pieces recently, so really impressed with how we're doing in these moments. Yeah, so we have Arsenal have got another corner of the game. Obviously, Stina Blackstenius and Beth Mead have just come on, so hoping that they can be efficient and score when they're on now. And we've obviously got big games coming up, so I think it's good to make these changes now. So also here do take a short corner here. Not the best actually. We have just given it away to Tottenham, but we do win this back if we can. I think we're going to get to that just in time. Yes, we do a really good bit of movement there from Steph Catley to win the ball back here. Yeah, we've done good here. Listen, it's been good actually. I've been really impressed with how we're doing. Also just having to pass backwards, but again, it's been we've had some opportunities here. I know Kim Little's getting involved as well. We might actually see Kim Little come off actually soon, but I think all in all, I think she has done pretty good actually. I think we have done pretty good actually today. I think it'd be great to get another goal, wouldn't it? I'm happy with Renee taking these players off soon because I think we've had to do that if we do want to see these players fit and ready for the game. I think Arsenal here may have a throw in here. We might see Palova come on possibly. But yeah, Russo has had such a great game. What a great half she had, a hat trick, and again an overall work play. I mean, you look at these players and you think they've actually played so much football this season in the Champions League, and they can still have so much energy and play at such a high level. So I'm really impressed with how we've done. But great to get another goal. But listen, we've got players that have just come on, so we'll have to see what they do. Obviously, Cardente here in the midfield does get a foul for Arsenal. She's been dragged down to the floor. That is definitely a foul on her. Hopefully she's back. She's back up on her feet now. So yeah, she seems okay to continue. Arsenal do take that quickly. A good moment here for Arsenal, but again, Tottenham have been quite defensive and making it quite difficult, which I expect. Arsenal here win this one back. Cardente here trying to find a bit of space. Manham here with the ball. Manham has actually been quite good in Northland derbies in the past, and she loves a goal against him. So no, she did score an own goal against Tottenham. It'd be great to see her get on the score sheet as well. Arsenal here again with the ball. It's been quite dominant now in these last 10 minutes. We are pushing for that fourth goal, so here's hoping we can get that one. As well, Beth Mead, she's obviously been playing against Chelsea, so I get why she's coming off the bench. I think it's good to rotate players and not play the same players all the time and give other players a chance. Arsenal here do take a throw in here, so obviously about 60 minutes in now, so Tottenham have also made a change as well into the game. But yeah, 60 minutes in, it'd be a good time for us to push and get another one. But yeah, so far I am pleased with how we are doing. Arsenal here with a good throwing up to the top. Stina McSally tries to keep that one in, boot volleys it, but again it goes back to an Arsenal player here on the right hand side. We put in a really good delivery into the box straight to Foord. She shoots and it goes into the back of the net. What a fantastic goal here from Foord. I just had a feeling when that was gonna hit a boot, it was gonna go in the back of the net. Really impressive. Let me just change this here. Really good bit of viewing here from Arsenal. Again, she was ruthless. Foord loves a goal against Tottenham, doesn't she? Let me just save this one here. Just showing you back here, we put in a really good delivery into the box. Foord has actually got quite a bit of space here. Tottenham defensively were quite poor, but a fantastic ruthless finish here from Caitlin Foord. A fantastic finish, and we all know she loves a Northland derby. Foordy, really happy for her. Just showing you here the control that she has on the ball. The strike was just incredible. We know Foord loves scoring against Tottenham, and that was another incredible goal from Foordy. Yeah, that was a ruthless finish. The goalkeeper goes the right way, but just couldn't save that. Yeah, you can really see how much it means to her and the passion she has, and the fans absolutely love that. So really great to see. I feel like we needed another goal to really finish this one off. And because Tottenham have definitely had moments in domination, we just need to keep this game done and get this one over with. I was about to say we aren't taking this game seriously. Yeah, I think with the 3-1, it does feel like we've dropped off a little bit, but that finish, we absolutely needed that goal, didn't we? Because, again, as I said, Tottenham have had a few moments in the attack and, for sure they haven't made it easy for us. So I feel like that was a goal we absolutely needed, and I'm really happy about that. So, yeah, really pleased with Foord. That was a really great finish. A little bit similar to one Russo scored the other night, but again, we've definitely had the shots we've been quite ruthless with today. So 4-1 to Arsenal, feels amazing to say that, and hopefully we can get more. We've got plenty of time. I think these changes have helped as well. I think you've got to freshen it up a little bit. Obviously, Cardente is still playing, so I do wonder if we're going to take her off at some point. I know the midfield position is quite light. Kim Little here wins Arsenal a foul as she was literally pushed there. So Kim Little wins us a foul. Obviously, Kim Little did sign her extension this week, which was great news as fans to hear. So I'm really happy for her that she's extended her deal with Arsenal. We know how important she is. Foord here on the left hand side. Trying to find a bit of a space here. We do. Steven Bakstanias here gets the ball. We are searching for that fifth goal. We are being quite relentless now. We're pushing forwards. A good cross into the box, but Tottenham here defends really well. I think Beth Mead gets the ball. Tottenham win it, but Arsenal win that one back actually. Yeah, we want to batter them now, don't we? We want to get our fifth one of the night, which would be great to see. Yeah, we want more now, which is nice to see for sure. But a good finish from Foord, and yeah, Foord obviously something different to our other attacking players. Yeah, we've not had too much defensive work to do, but what we've done good. Also going forward, do miss that and throw in here. Obviously the attendance does look quite good. It looks like there's a lot of fans there, so it's great to see this for North London derby as well. And I don't know if we'll make any more changes, but obviously Smith and Kelly are off now. Russo's off, so Braxtenius, Mead, Foord are on, which is a good few changes. Katie McCabe just missed that ball there, but Foord instead just in time. McCabe's running forward on the left-hand side. She puts in a cross into the box. Arsenal do head that, but it just wasn't. Smeather Humberg heads that. Smeather Humberg's actually creating a lot of chances, and she's had a lot of chances created for her as well. And it's good to see her play. I think for this one, I wouldn't really want to see Fox play today because, again, she does play quite a lot for Arsenal. So I think it's good to give other players a chance as well. We may see Taylor Hines in this one. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it'd be great, wouldn't it, to see Kim get a goal, especially after signing a new extension with the club. I would love to see that happen. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Kim will work so hard for this team, and I did actually see. I don't know if you guys saw it. I did see this on Twitter, but there was actually a tifo at the Emirates for Kim Little, and it said something like "leader, legend" or something. And I thought it was really lovely to see because Kim Little, I think she doesn't always get the recognition she deserves. I think she's been at this club for such a long time. The things she's won is just incredible. And the fact she's won the Champions League as well is a dream because I wouldn't want Kim Little to retire until she's won the Champions League. So I'm hoping we'll win more with her. But yeah, it'd be great to see her get a goal. Tottenham here having a little bit of domination here, trying to create something here. Again, they've not been too bad going forward, but I think we've got it covered defensively, and that goes straight to definitely Dom Salah. Yeah, she's a legend for sure. I think to myself, she's got another year. Kim Little's 35 now, so I don't know about this, but I think after her contract expires, I think she might retire. I think she can go on for a little while because I think she obviously doesn't play for Scotland anymore, and I think her retiring internationally has done her a lot of good because I think physically she could do both. So I think that's definitely helped us. So I hope Canelo can go on for as long as you can, personally. Also here, I've got a really great chance on the attack forward here on the left-hand side, puts a good cross into the box, but unfortunately no one was there. Yeah, Foord seems to be having such a good time against Tottenham. We know how much she loves Tottenham, and I think this is nice to see her come back, actually. I think it was good that Renee didn't play Foord, because I don't want to rush her back in. She's had a busy schedule. It's good to see her being eased back in. So yeah, she's definitely done really good as well. Arsenal are making another change as I'm talking to you guys, which is Pullover. I'm not surprised. Caldente is coming off for Pullover. Obviously, Caldente has put in a big shift today as well, so she needs a rest, and obviously we need Caldente for our Champions League game against Chelsea on Wednesday. Pullover has come on. Obviously, we're nearly approaching the 17-minute mark. We know with Pullover, she has struggled actually to get back to her old self before she did her ACL. So I'm really hoping that we'll see her get back to her old self again. But so far, yes, 4-1 Arsenal. Really happy with Ford's finish there. We are searching for another goal now, aren't we? Foord here has been really good actually when she's come on. Again, we've done good defensively when we've needed to here. So I have been impressed with how we've done. Obviously, big up to the chat as well. If you do want to ask me anything when I am chatting, do drop your thoughts in as well. Would love to hear what you guys have to say. Please do make sure you guys are smashing those likes on this video, and of course subscribe if you do enjoy my content. I will obviously be doing more content as well, as we've got a big game against Chelsea coming up on Wednesday, which I'm very excited for. Obviously, the men's team don't come back till, I think it's next Sunday, next Saturday. So yeah, we've still got a bit of a break from the men's team. Tottenham here now are just having a bit of time on the attack, trying to defend well actually, but Arsenal do on that 5th goal. I think to win 5-1 would be great, wouldn't it? I think what's good is that we've had quite a few different goal scorers and we've been ruthless. And Tottenham here just trying to create something here, but again, we are defending really well here. We've been quite defensive, so yeah, we'll have to see how we get on in the moment. I'm not sure we'll make any more subs. We might. We could possibly see Taylor Hines come on, who did play again in that Champions League the other night. Tottenham here on the left-hand side are really trying to create some with Moyes as well to deal with that. Again, with Moy has had such a good season. I think she's sort of like an unsung hero. She doesn't always get the credit she deserves. Tottenham here again are trying to create something and find a bit of space, but also doing well defensively. They do not want to concede another one here. Tottenham here are really trying to find some space, but they are struggling. You can really see that. Obviously, we're approaching the 17-minute mark, so we have 20 minutes left of this half, and I don't think there'll be a lot of extra time from what I've seen so far, but let me know, guys, would you see Daphne or Bob against the Champions League game against Chelsea? Who would you pick? Because I'm still unsure, but I'd probably maybe pick Daphne. I don't know. I think Daphne. I suppose Bob wasn't too bad, but I suppose we've got 2 great goalkeepers, and it's a tough decision, isn't it? But I think we've done good to defend well. Obviously, to concede a goal, but we've done well considering. The Tottenham passed the ball forward, but it just goes straight out, and Arsenal here have got a throw in. Tottenham here are bringing Bethany England on. They're also making a few other changes. So yeah, 70 minutes. I think actually, to be fair, around the 17-minute mark, you do actually see a lot of changes made in football. I think it's actually really good that Rennie made them a lot sooner than that, because to be honest with you, I do think you need to make subs a little bit earlier than that. I think it's good to do that in the game. So yeah, they've just made a couple of changes here. But for us, I don't know if we're making any more changes, but I think from what I've seen, we've had quite a few changes, haven't we? We've made a lot of changes in the game, so far. But yeah, 20 minutes to go, obviously, of this half. I will be doing a pre-recorded match review of the game as well, to those that weren't able to watch this and want to check out my thoughts. Arsenal here defends really well. I think that's from McCabe there. Tottenham definitely trying to get another goal here, but it's definitely game over for Tottenham. They've definitely lost this one. It's been a full domination of Arsenal today. 4-1 is a great scoreline for sure, and obviously a great turnout at the Emirates today for the supporters. Arsenal here tried to win the ball back here in a good position, but Tottenham do get the ball and you're going forward now on the attack and trying to create something here. We need to be careful here, to be fair. A great chance there. A really good save there from Daphne Domsar. She needed to make that big save there. A really good save again. Bethany England has just come on, and we know how much of a dangerous player she is. A really good chance here, and obviously a good header, and definitely had to get to that. We know Daphne does make really big saves. A really good save there. Obviously a good header from Bethany England, and that is a really incredible save from Daphne because that would have gone in there. So yeah, big up to Daphne, a really good save from her. A really crucial save. Tottenham here have got a corner, so we have to be careful. We did concede from a corner in that first half. Not a bad corner here. Tottenham here head it wide, and Daphne saves that one quite comfortably. Again, Bethany England. I don't know why Bethany England didn't start because she has actually caused us a few problems already. We're giving them confidence. I don't like it. It's weird. We're 4-1 up, and watching that, it makes you nervous because it does seem quite difficult the way we're letting them with the goals they're trying to score from. So yeah. Bethany England is a very good finisher as well, so we do have to be careful. But yeah, definitely Domsar made some really big saves. Really good saves from her. Definitely passes here all the way to McCabe, who keeps that one in and passes it back to Steph Catley. That was a really big save there from Daphne. Bethany England again is knocking on the door to get a goal, but we did really good to stop that. Also playing up from the back here, a little bit shaky. We just need to get the ball out of the box, really. Stina did seem like she had been pulled down a bit. Arsenal do win the ball here in a really good position, a really good pass up to the top, but Tottenham here to defend that. I'm just trying to think. This might be a free kick actually to Arsenal, just outside the box in a really fantastic position. Just showing you back here, Arsenal going forward to the ball. Did really good here. I think that's from Blackstenius. Passes a really good pass going forward, and obviously that was a foul. That was a real foul there. Pullover was fouled there. A good pass there, and yeah, that was a foul there. Obviously, it was outside the box. So Arsenal here do have a free kick. Sorry, in a good position. It's obviously good to see Pullover getting involved in these positions. So obviously, I'm assuming McCabe or Bethany is going to take this because we know they're really great in these moments. So yeah, that was a good bit of play there, and obviously Baxtelius and Pullover working well together. But looks like McCabe is going to be taking the free kick here for Arsenal, in a fantastic position. We couldn't get any closer to the box. That was a fantastic free kick which McCabe took, and the goalkeeper had to save that one. It just went over the bar, but she had to make a save because that was going in, I think. So a really good save there from the goalkeeper, but a really good free kick here from McCabe, who just that was probably going to go in. McCabe has obviously scored some really good free kicks against Tottenham, so I think this was a big chance. It did hit the post as well, but she definitely had to make a big save on that. Arsenal have got a corner here. I don't know if we're taking a short corner, but McCabe has been very big for us today in these big moments on the corners, on set pieces, free kicks. So she's done really good in the attacking sense today. Arsenal here aren't taking a short corner, thankfully. We're taking a really good free kick here. We're searching for the other goal forward here with the ball, just get us knocked out of the box by Tottenham. But we've had some really good chances here on the counter-attack, actually. And, of course, that free kick was pretty decent. I know it's always Beth Mead. You look at the free kicks, it's sometimes you do see Beth Mead, you do see McCabe on them. So I think when they're on them that they're probably going to do well. Josh says ref. That was. I think it was definitely outside the box, so I'm happy that went the way it did. I think Tottenham here have got a free kick here. So yeah, we're nearly 18 minutes in a couple of minutes. So obviously we're coming to the end of the game. Yeah, I saw that as well. I think the referee is just so inconsistent, isn't it? Um, yeah, so Tottenham here have actually got a free kick, which is very far from the box. We obviously had a bit closer to the box, whipping a good cross into the box. Arsenal need to be careful here. We did really good defensively there, and we need to get the one out. That is a throw in here to Tottenham. Bethany England does take that quickly. But yeah, Tottenham is still searching for that goal. We are giving them a bit of false hope, but we're 4-1 up. I can't complain. It's a good position. Tottenham here on the right hand side put a good cross into the box. Tottenham have just scored. Oh my god, Tottenham have just scored. Bethany England has been causing us problems since she's come on. I feel like we are giving them confidence. Josh said it before, we're giving them confidence. To be fair, that was a good finish, but yeah, we have to avoid these situations. Bethany England's, that was what, that was good. I'm just watching it back. I do wonder can Daphne get to that a bit more. I've got to say, no one was marking Bethany England. McCabe has to get closer to her. I do think Daphne. I think Daphne should save that. If I'm being honest with you, I think that's one Daphne could save, but it did have a lot of power on as well. Big up to Genius. Yeah, good to see you in the chat. Good to see you, Josh. This team, I know. I don't know what I can suggest now. Before 2, it could change. These 10 minutes are going to be quite crucial. Yeah, this is actually a tough time in the game. We have to kill this game. I mean, we're 4-2, but again, it's still quite nerve-wracking watching this team. Hate to say it, but this is why we're not champions of England. I think the league's so tough. I think the Champions League we do seem to do better in that. Obviously we are coming to like the last 10 minutes of the game, but it does feel like a lot of Tottenham right now. We're being a bit sloppy here. We need to get another goal, to be honest with you. You'd think a 4-1 it's okay, but I suppose anything can happen. If they score another one now, then it's game on. Bethany England has caused us problems, so just come on. We know what a great player she is, but we need to be careful. We really do. Yeah, we've got to be careful here. They're definitely caused us a few problems here, which I know. I feel like we've given them a lot of confidence, which isn't what we want to see at this stage, really, is it? We don't want to see them have this confidence about them. We want to just see this game out. So yeah, we're obviously coming to the 18-minute mark now. I also just need to just defend, maybe get another goal. But we're being a bit sloppy now, to be honest with you guys. Oh, let me just change my banner. I'm just going to quickly change the score on here so you guys know, to those that might just be joining. Okay, so 4-2. Yeah, I mean, this has been a great game for goals, but for us, we just need to not concede anymore, to be honest with you guys. Tottenham here have had quite a bit of confidence here. I'm a bit worried. I mean, to be honest, I think Daphne could have saved that, but I'm not going to sit here and blame her for the goals, but she could have done it better. I think McCabe could have got into it as well. Arsenal have conceded a corner now. Tottenham have got a corner. We've now given Tottenham a lot more confidence now. I mean, we're 18 minutes in, we're 4-2 up, but I'm still nervous. Arsenal here get that out of the box and defend really well. Pullover tries just to close that down, but Tottenham just managed to keep that one in. Yeah, again 4-2, but I'm so nervous watching. It's not an easy win so far. McCabe here puts her body on the line and wins Tottenham another corner. To be honest with you, I think this last 10 minutes are going to be quite stressful watching this. I think it's going to be a lot of domination from Tottenham. Tottenham have won themselves quite a few corners, I think, since Bethany England's come on. She's been quite dangerous for Tottenham, so I think it's going to be a long 10 minutes for us. So yeah, we've got to be careful here. A good cross straight to an Arsenal player though, so Arsenal just boot that out, and Tottenham here have got a throw in. I mean, I'm not sure if we'll make any more changes. We might to waste a bit of time, but I think this is a change that we're going to have made. Tottenham here in the box. I've got a chance here, but again, goes to Bethany England, who has caused Arsenal quite a few problems since she's come on. Again, Tottenham is searching for that third goal as well. They put in a cross into the box, which goes straight to an Arsenal player who kicked it out of the box. Again, they head that one in, but go straight to McCabe, who hopefully boots that one out, which she does. It goes straight to, I think it's Blackstenius there. Okay, Arsenal having a bit more chances now in the box, so we just need to get out of the Tottenham area now. I mean, I don't care that we've won 4-2, but I just don't want us to concede anymore now, because it's starting to get a bit nervy, even though we are still 4-2 up now. So, just to let you guys know, on the screen the attendance is 46,000, which is honestly so incredible. I mean, I can see it on the screen that the stadium looks very filled up, but it's really great to see that attendance for the women's game and to see the growth. I think with Arsenal we do actually get a lot of attendances and we're quite good with that, so that's lovely to see that for the growth of the game. So really happy with that to see for the game. So big up to the women's team, both Tottenham and Arsenal. I think Arsenal are really good at these attendances, but 46,000 is quite a lot. Arsenal here try and defend quite well. Tottenham here having a really good chance here on the attack to Beth England, sorry. He's really trying to create something here. We are going to have to defend quite well now for our lives. Arsenal do win the ball back. I think we've just got to boot it out at this point. I think it's quite difficult now. Tottenham get them scoring that goal is giving them a bit of life now. Yeah, we're approaching the last minutes of the game now, and we've got about 8 minutes left. Stenius tries to get the ball. Fortunately, she manages to win that. Tottenham do put a good tackle in, and they do win that one back. It has been a lot of Tottenham, if I'm being honest with you, in these last 15 minutes since they got that goal. They've been quite dominant, so it's not looking too great right now for us. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we've won this one. You can see Arsenal trying to win the ball back here, but Tottenham are doing really well here. It's so tough at the moment. A good bit of defensive work from McCabe there, who passes that to Foord, who does pass to a Spurs player. Yeah, we're still going to get the ball back here. A really good pass here up to Tottenham, but we need to defend as best as we can here. Yeah, it's pretty much all Tottenham at the moment. On the right hand side, they're gonna try and put a good cross into the box. We've got to stop that. They are offside. Thankfully, we can have a little breather. They are offside for now, so yeah, we can breathe. So we are approaching the last 5 minutes. Obviously, I'm not too sure if there's how much extra time there'll be. I mean, there might be quite a bit. I don't really know at the moment, but I'll let you guys know. But obviously, we're still 4-2 up, and yeah, big ups to chat as well. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing, of course. There's a player here that is down injured with Tottenham, so hopefully she's okay. There's probably I think there might be about 5 minutes extra time, to be fair. They are making 2 changes as well to the team. I'm not sure if we'll make any changes. That might be it for us. Obviously, we have made changes of Beth Mead, Blackstenius, Pullover. Obviously, Russo came off, Chloe Kelly came off, Olivia Smith came off, and obviously we brought Foord on as well, who got a really important goal. Our 4th goal now feels so important that we got that goal. The Tottenham player is just taking a bit of medical attention here. But yeah, we have been very ruthless today, which is good to see. Yeah, having a bit of a water break until the medical. Yeah, the players are back up on her feet, so I think she's okay now. But Tottenham are making 2 changes in these remaining couple of minutes of the leftover before the 90 minutes. Yeah, just making some subs here for Tottenham. Arsenal are making another sub, actually. I think Kadina might be coming on. Let me just check. I mean, I suppose this might be to waste time possibly. You're making a change here, I think. It might be Kadina. So let me just check here. Kadina is coming off now. Let me just see who's coming off. Kim Little's coming off, Kadina's coming on. I mean, what a shift Kim Little's put in today. I think it's good to see her come off now. I mean, she's played a big chunk of this game anyway, and you can see it from the fans, the big round of applause that she's getting. Yeah, what a good shift from Kim Little and Kadina as well, who I don't think she'll be playing against Chelsea, but again, she's put in a shift recently, so we're good to see how she does in these remaining couple of minutes. Would have loved a Kim goal exactly. I know Kim Little doesn't always get a lot of goals, but when she does, they're always amazing. And she works so hard for the team anyway. But a shame she couldn't get a goal this time. I love Kim Little's goal when we played Tottenham a few years ago at their stadium, and it was just amazing, that goal. Kim Little scored some great goals over the years. But yeah, we are trying to get through this now. I think there might be 5 minutes extra time. There's been a few players that have gone down, nothing too serious, but I think there's probably going to be a bit of extra time. Again, Tottenham here. I think it's good in a way we bring Kadina on, because I think that tells me we're probably going to be quite defensive now. Again, we've won this one, I'm hoping, so we need to just finish one off. Daphne does here to collect the ball and sits down. Her finger looks actually in a bit of pain. I think she looks in a bit of pain here now. I hope she's okay. It's just showing you back here. Kadina tries to hold a player back, and that looks quite sore actually. The Tottenham player does stand on Daphne's hand. I'm not gonna lie, that looks quite painful, but Daphne is back up on her feet, but she does seem in a little bit of pain. But yeah, we are approaching the last couple of minutes, but there might be a few minutes added on. But yeah, Daphne's back up on her feet. That looked quite painful, to be honest with you. But obviously I hope she's okay. Daphne boots that one. I think it's just showing Russo here. I'm assuming Russo has probably been given the play of the match, and I think she deserves that, because what a fantastic first half she had. To score a hat trick as well so early on was amazing. I'll let you all know as well how much extra time has been added on. I don't think there's been an awful lot. There might be 5 minutes, I'm assuming. Also here, find a way to win the ball back. Pullover here finds a good pass here. On the right hand side, I think we just need to keep hold of the ball now if we can. And that'll be the best way for us to do it. Yeah, we're having a bit of spell now of holding the ball here. But yeah, let me know what you've made of the game. If you guys have got any questions, obviously when the game does finish, I will be ending it straight away. Tottenham here do try to see the ball out, but again, Arsenal do well to get this ball and keep it in from Steph Catley. A really good bit of movement there from Steph Catley, who we don't really see going forward quite much. Poor girl, there's like 5 Tottenham defenders surrounding her. Fortunately, the ball does go out and it will be a goal kick for Tottenham, but I do rate her effort. She was wasting a bit of time, but yeah, obviously, I will let you know how many minutes will be added on in about 30 seconds. We just need to try and I think it's done now. I think to be honest, Bethany England should have started, if I'm being honest, but I'm glad she didn't. Tottenham here, I think we just got to defend here, because Tottenham are really having a lot of opportunities here. I think Kadina's struggling with the pace, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, that was just over the bar, but again, Tottenham had a really great opportunity to score. I think Kadina is struggling with a little bit of the pace from Tottenham. I think she's struggling with that. I think we need a bit more pace in our defensive players. I mean, Leah's got a lot of pace, hasn't she? And we do miss Leah as well. This is why we desperately need pace in the team. Yeah, I think we struggle with that with Kadina. There's 6 minutes to be added on. I said about 5, so I'm not surprised. There's been a few injuries. I hope we just end this game 4-2, because I mean, I think we know it's done, but I don't really want to concede anymore. But yeah, that was another opportunity they could have scored from. We have to be careful actually, because again, they are definitely making it hard for us for sure. But yeah, the pace is something that I do think defensively we struggle with a little bit, if I'm being honest with you guys. I think we don't have a lot of pace at the back. I mean, especially now Leah's injured, we don't have too much of that. Again, Spurs here with a chance just went over the bar. Daphne's definitely been a lot busier in these last sort of. Daphne has actually got a yellow card. I'm not too sure why. DVD has been very rusty and Hamburg needs more experience. Yeah, I think Now I am sort of questioning who we should start on Tuesday. I'm sorry, Wednesday for Chelsea. I think with her, I think for their second goal, she could have saved that, but I don't think she was expecting the power. Um, I think Humberg is great going forward. I think maybe Emily Fox is a little bit better defensively, but I think for today it will do, and she's done good. I know Emily Fox usually does start on these games, but obviously we've got big games coming up, so we need to make sure we are rotating. But I think we need a bit of pace. I'm a bit worried actually with Chelsea now. I don't know who I'd play in goal because I think Domsar could have saved some of these goals. Again, you keep that one in. We saved that. Good bit of work there for McCabe. I think with the game on Wednesday, I'm going to assume that it's probably going to be. I don't know in goal, but I think we're probably going to be with McCabe, Fox, Wibbermoy, Catley. I don't think Leah's going to be back for this game. I mean, if she would, I don't think we'd rush her back in for that game. So it's a big game against Chelsea, but I think if Leah can be back, if we progress after that, then that's what's going to be important. Arsenal here, I've got a throw in here for Smila Humberg to take the throw in. She takes that one forward. Arsenal trying to create something here in these last remaining minutes of the game. Obviously, my player of the match definitely is Russo. I think she had a great first half. We are coming to the end of the first few minutes. And yeah, what a great game this has been. A bit of a chaotic one. Does concede 2 goals, but overall, we got the job done, which is the most important thing. And we are continuing our good run that we're on. Also here with high press here, trying to make mistakes and trying to get the ball here. Yeah, we are trying to win the ball back here, which we do really well here. And it was Gardina who won that back, actually. Good pass from McCabe here to Foord. We know Foord loves to cause them a lot of problems. To be fair, that Arsenal player looked like she was held down there. I don't know why that went that. I just seen it. I don't know why it's gone their way now, to be honest with you. Yeah, that was, I don't know what happened there, but I think that shouldn't have been gone. I don't think that should have been a goal kick for Tottenham, but we've had to defend a lot in these last actually 20 minutes, to be honest with you. That's probably why we had Gardina on. Arsenal here do win the ball back. Really good there from Foord to put a body there and body in the way and win the back. Arsenal here are just trying to get out the box. Just boot out the box, really. We've literally got 2 minutes left. And no, this ref, exactly. Completely agree. Tottenham here, fortunately do win the ball back. But Arsenal here defensively do good to win that. Might have been Plove that won that, actually, but Foord keeps hold of the ball here. Ford's being tackled, but she keeping hold of the ball there. Good to see Foord actually get a run out of minutes today and get a really big goal for us. Arsenal here, yeah, we've definitely won this one now, 4-2 for sure. We just stopped. Yeah, a good game for Arsenal, a good win. Not ideal to concede. It's been a difficult remaining game. Steve Stennis has got a really good chance here to go through the goalkeeper. Arsenal here do seal the win, 5-2. We've won. A really great chance here from Stina Baxtenius. A really good finish from her. Let me just change this quickly. I was not expecting us to score another one. But a really good finish here from Stina. Great to see her get on the score sheet. I was really confident she was going to score that one, actually. Just right before the end, a really good pass there to Stina, who seems to have a lot of confidence, and a really great strike. That was a good strike from her. I know Stina scored quite a few goals against Tottenham before. Really fantastic pass. That might be in from Plover, I'm not too sure, but just went through the goalkeeper's legs, and a great finish, actually, because there was quite a few defenders next to Stina and that didn't phase her at all, and she got that done. Yeah, we needed 5, definitely. A good finish from Stina. I'm really happy for her. 5-2, can't complain, guys. I'm happy with that. Good to see her get on the score sheet as well. And that's that. Scores the win now. We can relax now. The game is going to be finished in literally a few seconds now. Yeah, the game's done pretty much. Literally got, I think that'll be it now. Do you know what? I do get it. It's sometimes difficult with Stina because sometimes when she is 1-on-1 with a keeper or when she's got a great chance, she does sometimes miss. But I had a feeling she would score that one, and I'm really happy she did. This is going to be last chance of the game. Tottenham have got a free kick here. Again, Arsenal defend that really well. The referee here blows the whistle. Arsenal have just won against Tottenham 5-2. I am going to film a pre-recorded match reaction of the game, so please do check that out. And a big thank you to everyone that has tuned in tonight for my watch long. I've had such a great time, so thank you so much anyone that has tuned in. I'm just going to film my match reaction of the game, so that'll be up on my channel in a little while. But appreciate anyone that's tuned in. Thank you so much. And I'll be doing more of these for the rest of the games of the season. But what a win for Arsenal. And yeah, thank you for tuning in today. Please take care, everyone. And on the way out, make sure you smash the like, subscribe as well if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video.